feel like I've been saying this a lot lately. A very incredibly choppy morning session. Like basically like a 15 to 20 point range. I took one trade right off the bat, and then I took another trade at the bottom of the range later with like the weirdest sweep of all time. So you're about to see some weird price action and a red losing day for me. So let's go and dive into it. Just a reminder, if you didn't know, you can watch all of my live streams live on my main channel, Trades by Matt. So I'll see you over there. Enjoy the recap. Yo, good morning. How we doing, chat? All right. So if you saw my Twitter post or my YouTube post, I got tilted on Friday. I was up 128% on the account or some BS like that. I think it was actually 128%. I'm currently up like 73. I got tilted. It is what it is. Current profit on the account, $7,387 this month after 15 trading days or whatever that is. It's water under the bridge. It's all done. I'm feeling great. Feeling very ready to be very picky. And lock in a good month at the end of the day, right? We got what, 2 or 3 more trading days this month? Let's see. Today, tomorrow, Wednesday. Okay, so 3 more trading days to lock in a good month on the account to start us off. So markets are opening here in 10 seconds. Let's take a look at the daily. Little rolly, huh? Little rolly off the daily. I don't know if we get the full move to the downside, which would be the prior swing, probably 200, 180s to 200. Market should be open. Markets are open. Is it 80% off for 1 month or ongoing month? It's for ongoing months. So you can get 80% off every single month on every single account that you get with code TBM right now. Today's the last day for it. All right, VWAP open. VWAP open to me, chat, means choppy. Choppy till proven otherwise. Yesterday's value area high. Friday's value area high in mid 80s with the overnight highs up here. If we reject value area high without running the overnight highs, I think that's fairly telling. I forgot to go over news as well. We have no news. We got auctions at 10:30. The rejection of value area high would be very interesting. We obviously have some buyers trying to step up here, but it's not a ton. We're 7 minutes into the session as well, so pretty mellow. If we reject value area high, I'm obviously looking for a return back to VWAP and a retest of value area low. Overnight low is sitting at 450, 455, significantly lower there. So if we reject value area low from yesterday, then I'm anticipating the 50-point rotation down. But I'm also fully prepared for, bounces off yesterday's value area low. If we reject value area high, we might have a little fake out above value area high, sweep the overnight highs, reject 600 or 620, come back into value. Basically, the whole thing is, to me, value right now is a pivot in some capacity, right? I think we will either hold the magical 80s and the overnight highs. If we are below value area high, I'm looking for rotations down. If we are above it and we run the overnight highs, we're looking for targets to the upside. Same thing down here. If we do have the move to the downside, we do have value area low. Holding back above, you're looking for the red to green rotation, yesterday's value area low to value area high. And below it, you're looking for the overnight low sweep, 50 points lower. Should be fairly scalpy though at the end of the day, especially if we're ranging. I'll be trading it that way. So we bounced off the magical 20s, which was also Friday's point of control. Not shocking. It's just still looking a little heavy though. I still want to see the rotation down into 505, I think. We're in our opening range right now as well. 1 minute opening range. If I get filled here, I'm going to take the short. Delta's still kind of being heavy. We do have VWAP, 10 points higher or whatever. I'll let VWAP play. Got some blocks at 50, right? VWAP plays. Delta kind of trying to stair step up a little bit. It's really just hunting those blocks though, seems like, which all got pulled. All right, back at VWAP. Want to see a rejection here. Obviously, if we push above it a whole lot, not going to be super interested in this trade anymore. Especially with Delta kind of trying to catch some signs of life. Give it the wick and then be done with it if it continues to push. Traded the wick. Trying to slide off it a little bit. We're just right at view up now. I'm going to go ahead and take that off. I'm going to lose 15 points there. It's $300. It's a nice rebound off of the lows. Stronger than I thought it was going to be. We're right at point of control. We might slap off this, but I'm not willing to let this thing, you know, catch above the middle of the range and just snap up into the 70s. So take the 15 points there, move on. Buyers stepped up not as aggressively as I would think they would step up given the move. I think that the buyers would typically want to be a little bit more aggressive, but I mean, we snapped off the 20s pretty hard. So took my shot, on to the next. I mean, at this point, I probably will wait for 75.80 again. If I wanted to take a short, and if I wanted to take a long, I'd probably wait for the 20s to 505 again. And just kind of stay away from this middle of the range area. Probably the extremes that I'm willing to play right now. Extreme 1 would be short-sided off of yesterday's value area high. 80s, magical 80s. That's short area number 1. Long area number 1 would be probably 20s to 505 given range environment, but we'll see. I mean, we have initial balance closing in 15 minutes, which is currently a 60-point spread. All right, 10 o'clock, top of the hour. It's time. It's time. This is probably about as cheap as a possible trade that you could do right here. That is as cheap as you can do it, or close to it. Oh, there it is. What'd I tell you? I do it the first time. Get stopped out, 100 bucks. All right, now what I actually want though is this guy right here. Give it to me. I low-key wanted it at 28 or whatever, but I got juked. No way that was the end of the sweep. No way, right? Dude, if that was the end of the sweep, I'm calling it a session right here.